Good morning, Year 5. Another revision video for you today. This is on subtracting fractions. I know there is already a video on there with regards to subtracting fractions. However, they were with the same denominator. So I thought I would do a quick video with regards to subtracting fractions with different denominators. Now you can see I've got a little friend here this morning. Every time I put paper down, he wants to sit on it, so he's just going to have to sit there. This is Rodney. Okay, so first of all, let's have a think about this one here. So we've got 2/4 and we want to subtract or take away 3/12. Now, just like we have been doing through our revision last week and the beginning of this week, we want to make them into fractions with the same denominators. Now I'm going to choose to use the 12ths here. So just like we've done before, make sure you have this down here already so you don't get confused with what you're meant to be subtracting and what you're meant to be making into different fractions. So we want to keep the 3/12, but we want to make this here into 12ths as well. So I can put my 12ths there because I know that I want to do that. So I'm going to use a different colour today so you can see it really well. I want to identify how I get from quarters to 12ths. Okay, so I want to see the relationship here between multiplying by something to get to 12ths. Now again, just like I showed you in the earlier video, I might want to count up like this, and this shows me my groups of. So I know to get to 12 from 4, I need to multiply 3 times. 1 group of 4, 2 groups of 4, 3 groups of 4. So 4 multiplied by 3, 4 groups of, 4 lots of 3 is 12. What do I need to do to the numerator that I do to the denominator? I need to do exactly the same. So 2 multiplied by 3, 2 lots of 3, 2 groups of 3 becomes 6. My new calculation now is 6/12 take away 3/12. And we know that our denominator always stays the same. We're working in 12ths here. Our wholes have been divided into 12 equal parts. 6 parts have been shaded here, 3 parts have been shaded here. Don't add them, we're subtracting today. So I need to take 3 away from 6. You can do a number line if you want to. 1, 2, 3. You can count up in your head. I'm hoping that you will know that 3 is double to make 6. 6 is half to make 3. 6/12 minus 3/12 equals 3/12. Let's do another one together. And in your home learning this week, it says finding the difference. That's one of the tasks that's under the subtracting fractions for this week. Finding the difference means subtracting. So it's finding what is in between those numbers. So if I did it with whole numbers, and I had, for example, and my number sentence would be something like this. 9 and 6. So 9 subtract 6. I'm finding the difference in between here, and a number line works really quite well with this. So I would go 9, 8, 7, 6. And the difference in between that is that I have moved 3 places along my number line. It works either way, that actually you can count up from 6 to get to 9, or you're counting down from 9 to get to 6. Whichever way that you do this, there is 3 bounces along this number line here, which means the difference between 9 and 6 is 3. So 9 take away, subtract 6 is 3. Let's do another one of our subtracting fractions. So I've got 4/5 subtract, take away 2/15. Again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this one here because I know that I want to make the other one into 15ths. There we go. Get my different coloured pen. And let's see about the relationship moving between 5ths and 15ths. How am I going to move from here to here? Again, I could count up like this, and remember, one group of 5, 2 groups of 5, 3 groups of 5. Sorry, you didn't get to see that while I was drawing that. 5, 10, 15. I know that there are 3 lots of 5 in 15. What do I need to do to the numerator that I do to the denominator? I need to multiply that. 4 multiplied by 3, 4 lots of 3, 4 groups of 3, it's 12. My new number sentence now is 12/15 subtract, take away 2/15. Again, I'm keeping my denominator the same. Our wholes have been divided into 15 equal parts. 12 parts have been shaded here, 2 parts have been shaded here. I want to take away or find the difference between 12 and 2. You can do this on a number line. My answer is 10/15. Got 12, I'm taking, subtracting 2 away, get to 10 on my number line. 12/15 take away 2/15 equals 10/15. Give it a go. Remember, always doing the same to the numerator that you do to the denominator, and when you are subtracting here, always keep the denominator the same. Give it a go and come on to Seesaw, ask for a little bit of help if you need it.